I just wanted to talk about tonight, as usual, like I usually do. I just want to, just want to talk about. I always want to talk about something, don't I? Hey, man, it's better to talk about something than nothing at all. To keep your mouth shut and not to let anybody, your friends or your subscribers, or whoever wants to watch your video, let them know how you're feeling and what you want to talk about, and this is going to be just a short video. I just want to explain to some people that this is. I'm just going to make this short. What I'm going to say is you know, even though sometimes I'm alone, I get lonely, and I'm not married, I'm single. I never have any kids. I live in a small place. I don't make a lot of money in my job, and let's see, what is there a lot. You know, there's so many things for me to sit down and worry about. You know, I can't drive a car because I'm legally blind. I have to ride the bus. That could be a kind of a pain in the rear end sometimes. But you know what I say? This is going to be short. I mean, I'm going to make this very clear. No matter how lonely, how depressed I could feel. I don't feel depressed, but no matter how far down I draw the line, I am always happy. I always have a tendency to just think about something I'm upset about, or I don't feel good about, and all of a sudden I'll just forget about it, man. That's the best way to do. You just, whenever you're feeling down or depressed, you just draw it out, and then you don't feel bad about it anymore. That's one thing good about it. There's just so many things, and not just me, but everybody. And there might be somebody watching this video too that might be feeling the same way I do. But man, don't let life drag you down. I mean, one of my videos that I made was never give up, never give up. Listen, man, never give in. This is not never give up. Means never give in. Don't let life get you down just because. Here's another point I can make. If you have a bad day one day, I guarantee it, you're going to have a good day the next day. It's not always going to be good, and it's not always going to be bad. But I guarantee it, somewhere down the road, something special will happen to you. Something you never know. I may find the right person someday, or I may, live in a bigger house and have a better job. I mean, there's just so much. I could go over some things, some good things that I'm real good friends with the owner of my company that I work for. I have a humongous collection of toy Hot Wheels cars, and I'm sure there's a lot of you that are watching this video right now that are saying, yeah, you sure do. He's gone. Just like what my little phrase says up on top, gone Hot Wheels insane. And pretty much I go Hot Wheels insane. Every time I see one of those little rascals, boy, I go crazy. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make to all of the viewers, is do not let life get you down when you're feeling bad, because there's just so many things I could worry about. Some, but I don't worry about them. I think about, and also another good thing, a cue to make. If you're in isolation, or if you're me, I'm wrapped up a lot in my apartment, and when I sit down and I'm not working, and there's the best way to get yourself out of a trap of depression, if you start to get in one, is to get out, work. If you have to, get out and go to the mall, go out and just Keep yourself preoccupied with something. If I were to start getting down, it's because I'm sitting around fretting, and I don't let that happen to me. And you know, if you have to sit in your, see, I can't drive a car because of my legal blindness stuff, so I don't get out too much, but I work. Working, what really makes me feel good is whenever I work. That's what really makes me feel good, and that's a good way to start. And or if you're sitting around, hey man, if you haven't played video games yet, go out and get that PS3, Xbox 360. You know, it'll at least get you doing something. You know, but I'm just trying to make a point. I don't feel bad. I just feel so good. And I just told you my weak points, and I've got other weak points, and I've got strong points too. You know, that's one thing I don't worry about. Is I used to get depressed when I was young, you know, when I was in high school and junior high, but man, I don't anymore. I'm never going to go through that again. And a lot of my problem was when I was younger is I couldn't get out in the car and drive anywhere, and it was hard for me to get around. So I really didn't have a lot of friends when I was younger. And I still don't have a lot of friends, but I'm not going to let that get, I'm not going to let, you know, yesterday I was a couple of days, you know, whenever I'm not working, you sit and you're not doing anything, it'll get to you. But I get out and go somewhere, go to the mall, but even to me, I could just sit around here all day long, 2-3 days, and it preoccupy myself with something, and I don't feel down. I try not to let it get me down. So that's the point I'm trying to make. Feel good about yourself. Do not let anything pull you down. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, that's all I have to say.